What is up, everyone? This will be my Briar jungle video where I'm going to show you a new build that I've been going that I think is completely broken, especially after the nerfs. And I think next patch, it's going to be insane. So for starters, this build is going to be around Profane Hydra. I kind of went back on this item. I still think Eclipse will be good, but I've been dabbling with a Profane Hydra start into either Eclipse with like Depth Stand Small, which is going to be broken next patch. So for starters, Briar jungle matchup's really important. It's important you're not playing against champions that counter you, that are good with a W, or that are good against your taunt. So auto attack based champions that block it. This game is relatively okay. Camouflage by Kali is really annoying. Here I'll probably start topside and solo blue and just path down. I generally been favoring pathing towards bot side a lot more, and I think you guys should try to do this more often as well. So I'm against a Gwen jungle. I think Gwen's a bit boosted. She has exhaust, so I'm probably not going to win the early fights against her, but I do believe I will be very strong later in the game. So here I start W, and for pathing you can start blue buff or, you know, Raptors solo that I think are very good. So this game we're going to be pathing down. We have the blue jungle item. I just think blue is really good. Here I'm going to smite so I can start on the next camp really quickly with my E into the wall, very standard, into a W attack. So always use your W as attack reset. We'll talk more about it when we go on to the next camp and stuff like that. And yeah, I think Briar jungle is super good. I think you should be playing her. Press the attack is the runes with free boots. I've been changing a bit now because the Eclipse under Sky combination is getting nerfs. So here I'm just going to auto it to finish it off and then move on to the next camp. The bleed generally will do 100 damage. You can always play around there. So here you always want to start with your E if you can, and then right click for an extra auto into a W. And here your W just, it gets the second activation. You can just zap like that to take the bite out of them. So the bite part is an attack reset, and the other part as well is an attack reset. Here the bleed is getting close, but not close enough. So here we want to make sure you want to, if you can start with your E, it's always good. So here Q auto attack into E auto attack into a W with a bite afterwards is a really good combination. This is mostly just to speed up your early clear. Later in the game, once we get a couple more points into W, we're going to be using our W first to get the extra movement speed towards the camp, and then our Q is going to be used after that. So here, W missing health damage like we talked about. So we're just going to smite the red to help burn it and see if the bleed will finish this one off. It might not finish. It might get 1 HP, but thank God. So here, remember, we start E. You can always right click for an auto attack into W auto attack with your Q, and then into a W bite. This is important when I'm teaching you. It's just the foundation of the champion, the fundamentals, if you will. And once you learn this, you're able to kind of understand the champion's mechanics. You're able to kind of capitalize and know how to play her yourself. So here I prefer always to full clear. Level 4 is really important on her. Whatever is happening up here, good play or bad play, it doesn't concern me. Here I actually think I can one-shot someone. So what we're going to do is actually walk up, flash onto him, keep chasing, 1, 2, zap. I'm going to E in advance. I actually almost got out of that. That's kind of sick. There I flashed Q, one-shot Zillion. I didn't W until afterwards. I mean, that's a huge play for us, and we're going to go into the Brutalizer. I prefer to get the Brutalizer over the Tiamat because Brutalizer, if I can one-buy it, it's good. Usually what I favor is to get like the pickaxe plus the sword. This gives you 35 attack damage, which is really good. But if you can afford to buy the Brutalizer, you can always buy it as well. In this situation, we are able to afford it, so we're going to go for it. Most likely Gwen was able to get this crab, but our second camp will always spawn at 420, so we don't even have to check grab. All we need to do is be ready for the Gromp, which 420, it's going to start to spawn. If you solo Raptors, it spawns at 4 minutes. These timers can generally help you. So here we start with the E into the W into the Q, right? I actually messed up the W there, but all good in the hood. Baron or Dragons coming up. Void Grubs are up in a minute. So I really love Void Grubs. I think Briar does them extremely well. You don't have to be playing towards them, but I think it's very good to play it for them. Here, I'm going to start with the E into auto attack into W with a Q later. But remember what I talked about. We're going to be using our W to get movement speed towards camps later on. There's actually a cool spot here you can jump over to get to the Raptor camp with your W. If you want to practice that, it's generally something you can practice. But here, I want to make sure she's not going. You can just hear W over and then jump and then do the Raptor. I'm keeping my eye on her because I want to get level 5. You always want to be even number if you want to fight the other jungler. I think it's going to look like it's going to be a fight here. Sure, this is looking like a fight and we should 100% kill. Ari just has to walk up here. I can actually one-tap, one-shot her, so I'm not too scared of that. I've seen her to walk up here. So here we're going to go for the one-tap into E. Just has to charm, but she doesn't have mana. I actually thought I could get the kill there, but so unlucky. Need Ari to do anything there, if possible. But, you know, Ari is Ari. She's a free spirit. Let her do what she wants to do. But I think Gwen on the Void Grubs is something we should stop. I was hoping Ari would R forward or just flash W or anything, but... So here... I think Gwen on Void Grubs is killable. If she's not 6, which there's no way she can be 6, we should kill her here. So, if I want to kill her, I just want to get Smite ready. I want to steal something. She's low enough that she can't influence this fight. This could go terribly wrong, but I'm a man of risk, and I like taking risks. But so far, it doesn't look like it's even a risk, because no one's even here. So if no one's here, then we just start and at least try to one-shot one. What I think is happening, Gwen just went into her top side. She's actually here. So here I'm going to ward up, and I'm probably going to play to fight her. Actually do want to fight her. When she's not stacked up, you just want to get on her. It's quite easy to kill her here. She should never win this fight. You can always E in advance, push her into the wall, and W for the extra movement speed. Should be able to kill here. Unless this happens. You piece of shit, Ari. I know Gwen is there, so I wanted to kill her. Let's just take a deep breath, relax. This is Diamond 2, Diamond 3 MMR. The players aren't the... They are not your friends. Jungle is a sad role. It's a very sad role. Here, I want to go bot side. It's a really extremely spicy situation. As long as Zillion's on 6, I should be able to dash in and just kill whoever I want here. We have a really strong base here. Our burst damage is really high. So I'm going to play around that. This pink gives me confidence that I can just loop around and not worry about wards. So in this situation, I just need to zap and proc and one-shot anyone I can here. So I go on Cog first, one-shot. This guy would want to kill him too, but... I have E up, but I'm just pretending that I'm auto-attacking. And here I want to go on Zillion if he's here. And flash one-shot Zillion. I think he's greedy here, so we might be able to kill Zillion. I'm going to E to reset aggro here. I think Akali we can maybe kill here. Actually, I'm not healthy. I thought I had my W up. No! Dude, that last tower shot pounded me, bro. I could have just left. If I had W, if I had W up and Q, I should wait for my spells again. That may have been a play. That may have actually gone extremely well. But honestly, they're just getting really high bounties that I'm gonna just shut down everyone. I don't care if I'm behind as Briar relative to like, you know, like playing perfectly a stomp. Like if the game is a stomp, it doesn't matter what you do. You know, it's these close games are the ones that you really learn the most. And here, like I said, we're going to play to kill this guy. As long as Zillion's not 6, it's always a quick angle here. Zillion's actually leaving him. So we actually want to chase here. So I just need to walk up here. W for movement speed, Q, and just chase. I just need Nami to buff me here. But she's not buffing me. Ghost and flashes down. And you know what that means, right? It means he's a all-you-can-eat buffet. But I have no R, so I have to respect that. So here I'm going to start. I'm going to do on the grab. I just want to one-shot this fast. I have R, but I'm not going to use it yet. I'll clear the pink out just so we have vision. Do I care about dragon? Yes. I think I'm just going to start it. Especially when Gwen is showing top side. Like, what Gwen is doing is completely not good, right? She's strong around mid, but she's just taking a couple camps from the top side. Discarder, no matter what, is not going to be falling behind, right? So it's just completely worthless with them, what she's doing. Here I'm going to R now. Thought I could hit that, but it's okay. Timed it out well. Also, we could dive Cog. But what I think is better play is to dive the Zillion here. Or just kill the Cog first. Auto, I have Q. I can Q anytime. I'm just seeing if anyone else is nearby. Key Mat to get all the rest of the farm here. Kill the Zillion as well because he's a rat. He's a worm. We don't This good play, good play. And yeah, I mean, like I said, Gwen, the mistake, if you understand why what Gwen did was a mistake, you've been learning from me. Ball side, ball side, ball side. The ball lane is the most important thing. Gwen showing top side just makes me do this, makes me do dragon without the risk at all. You know, it gives me so much confidence and freedom that I otherwise should not be able to have. Oh shit, I don't want to stay too long. You know, it's what I did if Gwen was like right here is illegal, but because she shows, I'm able to kind of get that free, all that value. Honestly, could kill him, but I have a lot of money, right? We want these buys. And the build I've been going is you can do collector into crit, but I still think if you want to be very consistent, Eclipse is still very important to have. Because you're going to be too squishy later with collector. It's not like having collector or having Eclipse, you're still going to kill. That matters at all. And I'm going to go into Death Stance and Maul to get the most value out of this build. For armor pen item, I like Lord Doms with this build. You are a glass cannon. It's kind of like bruiser lethality. It's hybrid. You're not building HP though, which you're probably like, Inori, aren't you like missing out on bonuses? Honestly, not that much. You just can't afford to build HP because they're nerfing all of them. If you want to change, the second item's flexible though. You could do the same build that I'm showing you, but just go Sunder Sky here. Like, I could go Sunder Sky into Death Stance Maul, and this is exactly the same build. That's still very strong. So don't worry too much about it. Here, I kind of want to get a pink off. I'm going to E here and then go on the pink. Your Q applies on hit effects, so you're always able. Here, I'm going to heal up on this camp. I'm going to get ready to stop this way. I think what they're doing is illegal. But if I R from like where I am right now, high chance of it to miss. Actually, if I hit it this way, it might hit. Headshot. I'm gonna one-shot her too. And then this is, wow, beautiful, right? You know, I just see 3 years ahead, right? I'm a future teller. Call me Aaron Yeager because I just see the future. And I can see the timelines and I predict whatever timeline I like is the one we're going to be playing. So here, we always W over walls, check for raptors. I got what I wanted. Drop a ward here. It's a good ward spot. Always hit this because she can use it to spot void grubs or clear our jungle. Check blast plant here. Clear the blast plant out. Now there's not that many ways for you to get claps on while you go on void grub. This is like a little rotation I do when I'm about to do this cam. And I really like this build. I think it's extremely fun. Super broken if you do this build. It's really flexible, guys. Like Eclipse second, Center Sky. Collector if you want to go lethality heavier. It's really flexible. Just give it a go though. You're going to love it. From here, we're going to keep Godoing and just get the rest of the void grubs. You're not going to have as much HP. What the hell? No ward. I have E, right? So I can always E in this situation. And then W. So that was actually a very close call. Close in it as in like a fox in the winter. Call as in a bird carrying away a note. If you don't know that antidote, then you don't know me. Also, I missed my W to zap. Here, I'm gonna just finish a couple camps. I have my buy, right? Like, what is our buy? Why are we even farming right now? Well, how much do I need Eclipse? 1700. So I'm just gonna clear out one side of the jungle like we talked about. Actually, she's gonna go in the line so I can R like this. Should hit. If not gonna hit, then I think she'll stay. She's probably warded here, but I think Ari will bait it. We're just gonna finish the raptors now. This is obviously pathing's a bit awkward. I want to base for dragon, right? Usually 1 minute, guys. We want to be ready for the objective. 1 minute. Here, the build. I'm gonna go into this one. We're gonna go Eclipse. For boots, CDR, tabbies, Merc-Trez. This game is 100% of Merc-Trez. Not because of tenacity, but because of MR. It's a lot of magic damage. CC wise, there's like 1 crowd control, but it's more about the magic resist. Magic damage. If you're against mid jungle magic resist, then MR boots are very valuable. And obviously tenacity for some things are good, but it's more about the MR, the magic resist. Here I don't want to fight or I don't want to farm right away. I want to kind of put myself in a better position. Zillion should not have R, so we should just run him down here. I want to find the Gwen though. We cut off the Gwen here, they're kind of screwed. I think she's here. And I've just one tapped everyone, so I'm pretty happy with that. She doesn't have vision to brush, so I just want to W fast. And zap her a bit. R because I'm running. The reason why I want to R there is because I'm not going to be able to chase. I also want to get close. My goal is still the dragon. She has W up, so we can't just W forward and one-shot her. You know what? You know I'd love to, but we just can't right now. But I will get this wave. Profane Hydra is incredibly broken. Eclipse, I still think it's going to be really good, but I also I think, you know, I think this will be the build though. Nani? I'm going to eat in advance because CC's about to hit me. Reset the fight here. Easily play around going on Zillion now. Why? Because he just used everything. One top him. Go on Gwen next. Diamond 3, by the way. E in advance because I don't want to get hit. W to try to heal up fast. Go on this guy. Profane Hydra in a second. Almost killed him. Buy my items. Maybe more damage will proc. This is DD or Maw do I need? So next patch, DD and Maw will be really broken. So this game, obviously, Maw is really good. It's not buffed yet, so we're just going to go DD. DD's really broken on Briar. It's getting buffed next match too. So this would usually be my build. No way she gets out like that. Oh god. This Ari makes me want to like uninstall the game. She's actually this worm 1, 2, and 4. A worm slimy killed me twice in this game. Like in this like Diamond 1 MMR, like there's so many random Ari mids that I don't believe that they're actually human. She must be the most broken champion in the game for these Aris to climb, because I swear their NPCs, the way they're clicking, like the slowest reaction speed I've seen in my life. Like I don't believe it. It must be a reverse booster. I swear to God, it has to be one. But yeah, my goal is to get Dragon here. The Hydra, remember Hydra. Oops. Ability haste is really just important on Briar, so we just want to spike hard with it. Maul's going to give you ability haste as well, so it's really good for us. Here I'm going to be on Dragon. I'm just going to start it pink a bit forward so I can see if anyone entering the area. Q will always focus at the camp, right? So here's a trick. If I W and then Zillion walks here and he tries to pull me away, all I have to do is press Q, and then it will make me only attack the camp. I want to hit R in this situation. I want to hit Akali, right? Because if I hit Akali, it's really good. But she dodged it out of it. I just want to quick combo her, and then I can back up, right? She already used her spells. Now I can just kill her because my next combo is coming up. Remember, it's all about those quick combos, right? We want to do a quick combo and then E to reset, and then we go in right again. We don't want to stay on them for too long. Here I'm just healing up as I think about how I want to approach the fight. One by one. Eventually I'm going to enter here. Just want to see who's around. We're going to go on Gwen first, ideally. Oh, he's got 2 of them! He's got 2 of them! That's good boy, Scarry. You're doing a good job out there, Scarry. You're making Daddy really proud. Keep it up. Gonna get a little treat after this game, Scarry. You've been doing such a good job. Much better than the Fox. Here I have DD, so I'm gonna base, and yeah, the build would end up being like DD and Maul, and Lord Doms would be my armor pen item, because what are we doing? We're utilizing not building any HP in this build, so it's really big. Like, it's pretty much we're saying HP is overrated because they're nerfing a lot of it. Sterix is garbage. We're not going to be able to buy it anymore next patch. So we're just going to go into like DD and Maul. Lord Doms will be our armor pen item, and that's usually our full build. So we rely heavily on DD and Maul, so like our survivability is coming through resist. And a lot of it is just us killing them fast. R does give us a lot of resist too, so we're going to have a lot of resist and very low HP, so you have to watch out for that. Here I'm really strong, but for me to take towers, it's not easy. I don't want to R random people because, well, why would I? I don't need to. Here it might be warded the way this guy reacted, right? So you can kind of tell when there's wards around, because why would this guy act like he's coming here and then randomly say, oh no, once we enter the brush. Here I think we should I like to fast trade in this situation, but Alawi is a problem that I don't want to fight yet. I want to fight Zillion, if anything. I'm going to back up now. I'm going to have to flash, actually. I got Zillion R, though, so I'm happy to fight after. Not yet. Not like that, though. I don't have people, too. I don't know why Skarner's, like, all my Krugs at this time. So now they don't have R, so now it's actually quite good. I'm gonna R to hit a Kali here. Removes her camouflage ability. And pretty much the game's over just like that. Yeah. Getting Zillion R is the goal, right? So I'm trying to get that ability as fast as possible. Now I can decide on how I want to play. Do I want to do Baron? Well, if I had a carry around me, I'd do Baron, but I don't really have a carry. Zillion R might be up now, so let's respect it. The way they're walking up is illegal, so... I'm gonna E in advance. Shouldn't kill her though. Lead does a lot of damage, so you can always do that. Here I just want to kill the wave as fast as possible, but this build's certified, Inori certified. Very free LP. Obviously this guy's in one tap range. Press attack. E this guy out. Try to drop the aggro here. Remember, you can always Q to allies if you want to. You can one tap him. Do we have an ability? No. I don't really need to fight, nor do I need to or want to. See, the idea of my mental in this situation is this is so legal. I'm gonna E her out. R now, maybe I'll hit. Doesn't hit, it's okay. Going to Lowry now. Her R is down, so I can E her into the wall now. Gwen, actually have to wait a bit. Gwen W's up, so I can't kill her. What? I messed up. I should have Hydra. Always dub. Your bite is like the final thing you should be doing. Your bite's the last thing you do, and the reason why. If you're smart, you understand why. Because it does the most missing health damage, so you want it to be the last thing. I did bite then Profane Hydra because I'm a fool. But we don't do that. We do not do that. Here we're gonna go into. Also, I don't have MR, so now I have a lot of MR. So now I'm feeling really good. I'm really feeling really good. You thought I was feeling good before? Feeling really good now. Gwen, if you try to W her while her W's up, it actually doesn't work, so we want to avoid that. I'm gonna buy Blue Orb just in case they're rushing Baron. So I can have an angle to R. I'm not gonna R yet because it's still relatively healthy. I'll Garner to get there. And then I'm gonna R. So now I'm gonna R. All I need is a way in, right? Now I'm gonna try to go on the next target. I'll take another kill. Don't mind if I do. I don't have smite up, but my W should burst in time. Remember, we just need a way in. This damage is insane. Once we got our MR, we're god tier. If you need armor pen earlier, you can always go Lord Doms like beforehand. Here, I'm just going to take the red village. This is certified Inori, high low build. It's definitely, this is what I would build in my main account to climb and get free LP. You can mess around with your second rune page, but I think press attack is goated. This is like my go-to. My playstyle, if you copy it, if you just listen to this video, you're going to climb it like you've never climbed. Like you never climbed before. Little Timmy, you're going to climb so quick. Timmy, I'm going to be so proud. I'm just going to base and go straight to Dragon, have them all, and we're going to get into our armor pen. But like what I mean, so like I'm telling you, Ruby Crystal, HP? Hell no. I'm going to get a sword, don't mind me. But, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm very, you see how I'm very like cautious with my R's. Like sometimes I just have R up without using it, and you have to be very, you don't want to just be shooting out R's like you're just shooting out little boys, right? Like you want to make sure you utilize your R's well. Just think about the targets you're trying to hit, like make it easy. I think some people try Hail Marys where they just shoot it from across the map. Do not do that. The closer you are to the target, the better the chances your R will hit, right? Sometimes you might have to shoot it far, but always use the walls too. The walls are very advantaged, and always think about if they have vision of you. If they have vision of you, the R is just way shittier to use, so you'll never hit it. Here, they have a ward here, so if I shoot an R like this, I'm pretty much telling them exactly how it's going to happen, right? It's not good. Here, I'm just going to auto a couple times and back up. Tower should die, but I mean, I want to siege with this wave, but it's quite difficult against their calm. Just waiting left for no reason. Without TP. I can one-tap call, give you slow reaction. So I'm gonna one-top him. I'm gonna E to disengage now. And then I'm gonna kite back. Bro. There, you can always one tap the carry. E to disengage, rinse and repeat, come back in if you can. It was very close to hard smurfing there. This is where I go into like Lord Doms. You could go into Terminus too if you're feeling dicey, but this build, I think Lord Doms is the go-to. So I would get my Whisper here. They're engaging on me. There's no way I can cast R in this situation, right? What I would have done is backed up, healed a bit, then cast R there, right? If they're already on you, casting R is pretty much asking them to just beat the hell out of you and kill you. You never cast R when they're already on you like that. Unless you get a full E off to push them into like a wall or push them away to get an R off. What I did there was really good. I think I could have went for another W after, because my WC is really short. But overall, it was really good for us. Okay, we're going to go into this and just play around that. And yeah, I'm a certified Inori build. Tell your friends, tell your family about this one. Definitely share it. Make sure everyone knows. This is the go-to. We're going to get this win rate, Briar win rate all the way to the top. And we're going to make them know to respect her and her toes. Here, I mean, obviously if I'm having fun, I can try some Hail Marys, but there's no need, right? Like just farm whatever is nearby. Side waves are extremely broken, right? What you want, side waves are like a big thing about why I have a huge experience advantage is actually because of me taking side waves. Remember we talked about 20 minutes, you should be taking more waves. It's very important. It's very important. Here, I actually kind of want them to come to me. So I'm going to, even though I could like play around here, I'm just going to end the game on my own. And so what we're going to do is just push with the wave here. If I want to R, I can R. If there's no fight, I'll just keep pushing. And since we have the wave here perfectly, it's actually a nice R angle. So I'm going to R like this. I'm just going to keep right clicking. Headshot. Here, I'm always start with alt attack Q. I want to save my W because my W is going to be used to go on this guy. We need to speed up him. I mean, this guy is like such a worm though. Like the Zillion, bro. He's like an actual worm. I mean, that's the video though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the toes. Check out the toes. Check out the toes. Yada, yada, yada. See you guys next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and good luck on the climb.